case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for.
Headlining the legal world was the compelling twists and turns of the Bank of Texas v. VR Electric Inc. case, a 2008 litigation brought to the fore of the Texas Courts of Appeals. The case hung in the legal balance concerning the rules of forgery, specifically, a bank's response to forged checks and its ensuing liability under the Texas law. The controversial showdown ensued between Bank of Texas and VR Electric Inc., orbiting a check forgery case amounting to $8,276. The initial ruling painted an unfavorable picture for the Bank of Texas, with the court declaring a breach of contract violation against them. On the other side, its co-defendant Frank C. Mata maintained a negligence ruling to his name. Undeterred by the initial ruling, Bank of Texas sought a legal redress as it filed for a rehearing. It rallied concerns that spanned damages, Texas Business and Commerce Code application, and attorney's fees. As a rebuttal, VR Electric put forth their counter-argument in response to the appeal. Breaking from its previous verdict, the court decided to enter a rehearing phase to clarify the peculiarity of the case, essentially overturning their prior judgment. It set the stage for Bank of Texas to challenge the initial decision, which mandated them to bear the brunt of paying damages for the forged check. The bank, alongside co-defendant Mata, found themselves in a joint liability for their roles in the forgery saga. In their appeal, Bank of Texas drew a plethora of issues into the spotlight. It focused on how the law under Section 3.406A of the Business and Commerce Code was wielded in the case, and how VR Electric's alleged negligence may have exacerbated the forgery case. Meanwhile, VR Electric enclaved their argument on the trial court's supposed error in considering a partial affirmative defense of negligence, amid its ruling that the bank had shirked its duty of good faith. The bank further questioned VR Electric's fidelity to Section 3.406B of the Business and Commerce Code. However, the court held its stance firm. It ruled that the Bank of Texas was indeed negligent for processing the forged check, activating its liability in line with the prescribed legal standards of the Texas Business and Commerce Code. Furthermore, it maintained VR Electric Inc. as damages, while affirming the attorney's fees as reasonable, effectively quashing the bank's appeal. The court's resolute verdict outlined a clear denouement to a riveting legal tussle, setting a valuable precedent for future cases of similar nature.
Case briefs, and so much more. LSData's got what you're looking for. Visit lsd.law, elevate your mind. Leave the stress of class.